guys? It is Autumn Schwalbe here, and I am at Milan Dragway, and I am so excited to announce that I have partnered with PAYSO Productions to bring you guys a first ever all-female class at the Motor City Mayhem 8 in August at Milan Dragway. So let's talk about it. Guys, it's Autumn here with PAYSO. We're at Milan.
Yes.
Queen of Mayhem. What do you think?
Man, I think that's so cool. I'm so excited. So Motor City Mayhem has been around for many of years, and Motor City Mayhem is one of the biggest no-time events in the Midwest for many of years. And you know, we're gonna have other events going on throughout the day. So to be able to have the ladies come in and watch, as fans watch them brawl it out and go round for round, it's gonna be awesome to watch that number go from whatever it is down to the final four and the final two. You know, it's been like always brought to my attention because we have a few no-time women that drag race, that grudge race. They come out and they do their thing, but we never had a class dedicated to women only. And it's so cool to be able to collaborate with Autumn on this. And it's funny how we got here. We got here because of something pretty simple, which we're going to share with you guys. But you know, just to be here to make this work and to have you like really educate and show other women that it's easy, I think it's so awesome. Yeah,
the whole goal for this class is to encourage and bring more women together, to encourage each other, to go out here, have fun, and of course race. We love motorsports, we love racing, and we don't really have a place to do it. And PAYSO is allowing us to have our own class. And we got here from a crazy story. Chris, my boyfriend, talked to PAYSO and was like, hey, when are you doing an all-female class?
And I'm like, bro, you're like, I need help.
Yeah, like I can't do everything. And I said, hey, I'll help you. With the class, it is a bracket style class. So that means it's not just heads up. There's some rules behind it, so you can go to the website now. What is the website?
So we're gonna have a link posted up right here at the bottom. It's gonna be off of thefolt.com. And then we're also gonna have paysoproductions.com. So that way, if you guys just wanna read the rules, they will be there. And if you wanna register, we're gonna have a different link for that because we do want you to register because you're gonna get a cool graphic that we're putting together for all the ladies that entered the shootout. So it's gonna be phenomenal.
So Motor City Mayhem is on August 24th. So on August 22nd, we will have test and tune. So you can come out, join us, and just get practice in your car. We'll both be there. On the 23rd, there is qualifying for other classes. Yeah, right?
So Friday, which is the day before the actual race event, there's gonna be other events taking place. But again, if you can't make it Thursday with me and Autumn to come to the private session, you can come out Friday and do some testing as well. But Saturday is go time.
Yep, that's the main event. We'll have a couple practice runs so you can get your dial in for your bracket on your car on Saturday morning, and then we'll race later in the day after some other classes finish up. So really excited. We'll have a lot more info on the actual event schedule, but that's just kind of the basics right now. When you enter the class, we will have a crown, cash money, and a lot of prizes for the winner and the runner-up. So we're really excited about all that. Okay, so with the class, it's any make and model, any engine, but what is restricted?
So yeah, we don't have a lot of rules, but we have one. And listen, ladies, there's the tires that come on your car from the factory. We don't want you to bring those to the track. We put a lot of glue down. The team at Milan spends a lot of time prepping the surface. So we just want you to get a tire that's a drag radial, a slick, a soft tire. We're going to illustrate that and make sure you understand what that is, but we just don't want a factory tire on the track. So that's the only rule. To Autumn's point, any car, it can be your boyfriend's, your husband's, that's okay. We just want to make sure you have some practice in the car, which we will have some practice runs. But really, we want all the ladies to come out. And you don't have to have the fastest car. You can bring your Ford Explorer ST out as long as it has a tire on it, which most of you ladies do. You can race that, so that's totally cool.
Bring out any of your cars, have fun, and if you have any questions, you can reach out to me or PAYSO. Our contact info is down below.
Yeah, and that's it, man. Motor City Mayhem 8 is going to be so amazing. And to bring this class on, I can't thank you enough for having you and heading this up. So shout out to Autumn, man. This has been so awesome. And, yeah, and it's been fun. That's the best thing. So I hope we're hoping for all the women in the world to come out. So we don't have a number. It's going to happen whether we have 2 ladies show up or if we have 30. We hope we have 30, right?
Oh my gosh, 50. Let's get them all. Let's do it.
So sign up, register early so we can make sure we have everyone locked in for that. But I'm excited to see this come true. So the Queen of Mayhem is going down.
So with this all-female class, it's going to be a bracket racing style. So let's talk more about it. So behind me, I have PAYSO's 2017 Corvette, and I'm gonna get inside and show you guys the staging lanes, getting in the burnout box, and going down the track to make sure that you guys are comfortable with signing up for this class, because I want as many of you as possible to come out and join me. Okay, so a little bit more about me. I've been drag racing my whole life. Both my parents drag raced, and when I started talking to PAYSO about this class, it was like perfect opportunity to, you know, bring my skills and educate more of you. I've done some all-female classes, and this inspired me to work with PAYSO because his events are insanely big, and I think we just need to get more like badass women out at the track. So that's kind of the thought here. And a little bit about me, I drive a '89 Fox Body Mustang, and I'm hoping that I can bring it out to the track and, you know, race with you guys. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. All right, so we just came the pit road, and now we're in the staging lanes. So here at Milan Dragway, there's always a lovely gentleman that points you in the right direction. So we'll call female class lane 3 and 4, for example. Don't know if that's how it's gonna go, but today we're gonna go down 3 and 4, and I'm gonna show you guys, you know, we're gonna go down the staging lanes. At the event itself, there's gonna be a lot more other people, a lot of other cars. We're just gonna focus on us for right now. So we're gonna go down our lane, we're gonna stop up front, and we're gonna wait for them to call us into the water box. All right, pro tip, ladies, never have your air conditioning on going up the staging lanes, because that will drag water up, and we don't want water on our tires. Not yet. Until we get to the water box, that's when we want water in. But we don't want to spread water or any like fluids onto the track just yet. So make sure air conditioning off. So now we're at the front, waiting for them to call us up to the water box. So each track is different, but we sit and we wait, and then there'll be a gentleman to call up, okay, ladies, your turn. We'll all get suited up, make sure you're ready to rock, and then they will guide you into the water box. All right, girls, so we're gonna pretend they waved us on, or get suited up. I'm gonna get my seatbelt on. I would normally have a helmet. I'd put on all my safety gear, whatever, and we'll pull up to the water box. So here we go. We're gonna go right lane. So water box is in front of me. I'm gonna go slowly through, and I'm gonna stop a little bit after to make sure that my full rear tire has water all the way around, so then that way I can warm up my tires properly, so then that way we get the best traction possible at the starting line. Ladies, you won't have to do this. There'll be a man to do this for us. So we pull it through the water box. Now's our chance. I would be doing the burnout, hold the brake, hit the gas, warm the tires up a little bit, and then we're gonna pull forward slowly up to the tree, and we're gonna initiate the bulbs for the pre-staging and staging. All right, so we did the burnout, and we're inching forward. So I'm going really, really slow. I'm looking over to find the perfect line. There's a black line that you'll see, and you're just inching super, super slowly forward to find the pre-staging bulb. So I'm watching, so I found it. So I'm stopping. I'm waiting, taking a deep breath, waiting for my competitor to get into that pre-stage bulb. So now I'm gonna inch forward probably like this much, which is literally not even a full tire rotation. So I'm gonna focus, I'm gonna watch, and I'm gonna move forward that much. And now I'm taking a deep breath, I'm focusing. You don't get this much time. My bulbs drop and I get green and I'm supposed to go. It's that quick. You do not wanna go before green, because the red light will pop up and you automatically lose. That means your competitor won because you left before green, and that's no fun. So you wanna go on green, get the best reaction time possible. And fun fact, girls always have a better reaction time than guys. All right, so just do the burnout, pulling up. We're gonna hit bulb 1. All right, and we're gonna stop. And then I'm up and then I'm gonna go. It got a little, the track is not prepped right now, so we're just talking through it, guys. I'm learning, you're learning, Steve's learning. PAYSO's watching, so disappointed because I didn't full send it, but it's all good. So now, we went down the track, super slow, obviously. We're pulling off the track. We're gonna make a wide turn, we're gonna watch our surroundings, and we're gonna make sure that the person next to us is also not turning at the exact same time. You wanna make sure that you go one at a time, and then you're gonna go down return road. So return road, this is where, if you have a parachute, this is where you're gonna pack it, or you're gonna put it in your car. If you're just driving back, this is where you can like take a deep breath, compose yourself if you had like a crazy pass. But usually, I mean, us girls, we're good. We're calm, we're cool, collective. So we're gonna go down return road, and it's 10 miles per hour. Every track is different. And we are going to go all the way to the time shack. So this is where you would get your time slip, and that will show who won that race. So you'll know to go to the time slip booth. We'll pull over. I'm just demonstrating. So we're pulling over. This is where you would put your window down, say hi to the nice lady or guy, say, hey, how's it going? Grab your slip, and then you can go back to your pit. Or if it's back to back to back, go straight back up to the staging lanes. For us, I don't think we're gonna go right back up to the staging lanes. I think you're gonna have time in between runs to go back to your pit, add fuel, ice, whatever you need. So grab your slip, do your thing, and then we'll head back up. Alrighty, so we kind of walked through how to get from staging lanes all the way up to this point. So now let's talk about the basics of bracket racing and getting down the track. If their dial-in and your dial-in are on the money, your cars are running great, that's where you will find catching up to your opponent. You'll be running side by side at the finish line. So at literally the last second, the time board will show who wins by almost like 1/10 of a second sometimes. So at the end, your time will show, their time will show, and we'll know who won that round. So let's just say your car is up here, your opponent car is up here. You guys are about to go down the track. Your car is an 8-second car and your opponent is a 10-second car. That means with bracket racing, they will get a head start, and it's whoever finishes at the end on your exact dial-in. Not faster, not slower. You really wanna hit your dial-in. So they will have their tree drop and they will leave 2 seconds before, and then you will go right after them. So it's very quick, but you have to know that they will leave before you if your car is an 8-second and they're a 10-second. And then that way you don't red light, because that is a huge thing with bracket racing. It's very common to red light. You'll pull up, they'll pull up, you'll stage, they'll stage, they will go, you will go. I know it's hard to show everything, but really want to talk about the basics here to make sure that you girls are comfortable and confident when you guys come out for the PAYSO event. All right, so we talked about the basics of drag racing and bracket racing. I hope to see you and all the cool women out there at Milan Dragway for August 24th, Motor City Mayhem, for the all-female class. Let's find out who will be Queen of Mayhem. Link down below to paysoproductions.com to learn more info about all the rules and regulations and everything you need to know about the class. And like, subscribe to support my channel. Thanks, guys!